What's happening? It's Dr. Allin here at Evolve Chiropractic in Woodstock. Today I'm going to go over a exercise that shows you how to rotate your thoracic spine. So your thoracic spine is basically where all of your ribs are and where they come back and connect into your spine. What happens with a lot of patients of mine is we're stuck in flexion and we kind of lose that ability to rotate, especially when we're walking. We want to be able to rotate the thoracic spine freely on top of the pelvis so that we're not getting a lot of rotation down into the low back where we don't really have a lot of freedom of movement into that rotational movement, and you could create some injury into the low back. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to need some kind of pillow of some sort, and what we're going to have is our knees on that pillow. Ideally, you should be able to sit back on your heels. If this is uncomfortable or painful at all, what you can do is grab a pillow, put it over your feet, and then sit back on that. So if that's rough on your knees at all to go back into deep flexion, make sure you have something underneath, and that'll help the pressure on the knees a little bit. So from here, we're going to put our elbows down on the ground. So I like to put my palms flat, and then I'm going to bring my elbows as close to my knees as I possibly can. From this position, I'm going to take one hand or the other, and we're going to start with it on the back of our neck. Now from this position, I'm going to press my opposite hand into the floor as I bring my elbow back and up towards the ceiling. And as I do that, when I get to the very end, I can't go any further. I'm going to slowly look back at my elbow. And then I'm going to bring it all back down. Elbow comes down toward the ground. We're going to do that again. I'm going to press into this hand. Elbow comes up. I can't go any further, so I'm going to finish the movement by looking up towards the tip of my elbow. Slowly coming back down. Let's try on the other side. Hand goes flat. Hand goes on the back of the neck. Elbow on the ground. We're going to press into the ground. Bring the elbow up. And I can't get any further, I'm going to look back for my elbow and then slowly bring it all the way back down. Slow and steady is the key here. Don't go too fast. Press in. Let's do one more. Lift the elbow back and look. And then slow on the way down. So that exercise is specifically working on the upper thoracic spine. If we wanted to work on our lower part, we would do a little bit different with the arm position. So what we're going to do for the lower thoracics, same beginning position. Now I'm going to do this chicken wing style position here, where I bring my hand into the small of my back, my palms face up. From this position, I'm going to reach my elbow, same way we did on the other one, reach up towards the ceiling. When I can't reach any further, I'm going to complete that movement and look back towards the tip of my elbow. And then we bring it back down. One more time. Elbow comes up. Can't go any further. Rotate back. And back down. Let's try on the other side. Hands flat. Hand's going to reach back into the small of my back. Right here. Elbow's going to reach back as far as I can go. I'm using this hand to stabilize on the floor. Can't go any further. I'm going to look back. One more time. Drop the elbow down, bring it up, find that end range, and then look. And then slow on the way down. When you're finished, use your hands to walk your body back up. Don't try to force the movement with your low back. You could injure yourself. So slow walking all the way back up. Take a couple nice decompression breaths. Pull the belly in. And relax, and then you can just go into your lunge position, stand up from there. Very good exercise. Again, a lot of people are stuck into that flex posture, so when we're walking, we're kind of rotating around our lower back versus being able to roll and rotate through the thoracic spine, keeping the pelvis nice and neutral as we're moving through space. So try this one out. It's pretty tough. If you're having difficulty moving your arm into those positions, I wouldn't really do this exercise yet. Not quite ready. But let me know if you have any other questions, concerns. Get at it. This one's a little tough. Just take your time with it. Make sure you're breathing. Have fun. We'll see you soon.